Scent Blocker, the leader in scent elimination technology, has designed the boot of your dreams. Introducing the new revolutionary Dream Season Boot. When building the Dream Season Boot, we started from the ground up. We built a boot that is 100% waterproof, extremely lightweight, comfortable, rugged, and most importantly, doesn't give you away in the field when you're going after those trophy animals. Its self-cleaning lug design with flex channels keeps the muck out while allowing the lug to stay in perfect contact with the terrain. Whether you're setting up, stalking, or tracking, the carbon rubber outsole grips every inch of ground it covers. Triple density RockShox stabilizer lug with internal air chamber incorporates fusion gel impact absorbers, providing the ultimate shock eliminating foundation. Fused to the outside is an ultra lightweight athletic EVA comfort midsole. This boot is perfect for those long days in the field. The Climb Right heel design provides a perfectly angled heel, which provides superior traction and reduced slippage when hiking and climbing up tree stands. Stretch Panels provides an easy-on design with an ergonomic snug fit. A skeletal upper with brush blocker protection provides maximum support without the added weight. Made from 100% waterproof material, the Dream Season Boot's rugged construction and reinforced toe sheds water and mud, taking the pounding in extreme hunting conditions. Scent Blocker removable activated carbon gaiter with body lock technology absorbs odors and allows you to regenerate the gaiter in the dryer and purge odors. The new revolutionary Dream Season Boots. Forget the wind, just hunt.
Step 3, the future of scent elimination and the power of activated carbon. In your Scent Blocker suit is a layer of activated carbon, and this is essential. As you are alive and as your body metabolizes, you give off odor. Those deodorants and those sprays and lotions start to break through. And especially when you walk, especially when you perspire or you get overheated, you will create body odor. It is absolutely, absolutely necessary to have the third layer of activated carbon if you really, truly expect to be scent free.
What we're hunting today is a skinny pinch. Behind me, right here, no more than 55 yards is a cornfield, and right next to the edge, about the first 30 yards, is a biologic that I planted. Anything's gonna cross through this timber. It has to almost come through here, unless it's gonna head out in the open. Good spot. Excited for tonight.
What takes place now is as that odor is emitted off the body, it travels through the fabric, which is really a filter. As the organic particles come in contact with the activated carbon, they are drawn in and they're adsorbed. And what that means is, as your body odor comes through the fabric, it hits this activated carbon and is adsorbed. It is drawn in. Microscopic organics of human odor are pulled into these little micropores, and they're held there, and they will be held in there until you throw that suit in the dryer, and they're then released because of heat and exchange of air.
What a close call. I thought we were going to get lucky tonight.
When we get to talking about this filter, obviously it doesn't matter if you're talking about a furnace filter or if a filter worn on your body like Scent Blocker. You can't allow the air pressure to go out the duct before it gets to the filter. You can't open the zipper at the top of your jacket and allow your human odor to go out free of instead of going through the carbon filter. It's the exact same principle. We've created Body Lock that holds all your odor in. Now you'll notice as some of these pros hunt, one layer is good, but you will see sometimes it's an underguard layer, it's a fleece layer, and it's an outer layer. 3 layers. If 1 layer is good, 2 layers better, and 3 is all the better yet. The colder it gets, the more scent-free we become.
All right. That's what I'm talking about.
There's yet more to understand about this filter concept and the need to be covered with activated carbon. We buy a Scent Blocker jacket and we buy Scent Blocker pants. But how about our head? How about our hands? There's some details about both. One is male hands, the palms of our hands excrete a very noxious, odorous chemical called L-serine. A good example of what L-serine is when a man and a woman set in a boat and all things are equal, a woman will almost always catch more fish than a man, because a woman's hand does not excrete L-serine, this chemical. Extracted and examined, L-serine is one of the most potent fish repellents known. You can't smell it. Again, olfactory immunization. You don't know it's there, you can't see it, you can't touch it, you can't feel it, but it's there. Women's hands don't have it, men's hands do. Have you ever watched as an old buck comes down through the woods and he touches his nose on every single stem that sticks up? I've watched on a single stem, he'll smell on both sides. He can tell which way you're going and he'll smell on both sides. You lay your hand against something, that L-serine is there forever, and it lasts for days and days and days. Why do they smell on your climbing steps? Why do they smell when you touch a limb? When you saw it off and you throw it over there and they go smell it, they're smelling the L-serine off of your hand. Wear your gloves. Very, very important. If it's too warm to wear gloves, hair and body deodorant, or even spraying White Lightning or a TI3 on your hands, immediately your scent is eliminated. Actually, the professional fishermen use that on their hands because of L-serine.
It is 4:58, the 23rd of October, and you see a shooter like that on his feet, and he is directly downwind. He is absolutely 100% downwind, and I'll prove that. Look at this. Wind is going right there, right where I shot. Thank God for scent blocker suits. He is one dead goose. I hit him perfect. Yeah.
Additionally, we talked about your scalp. Your ears, and again, it sounds a little gross, but our ears are full of very, very odorous wax and deposits of different organics that are there, and that smell's coming out all the time. Our hair is nothing more than a huge scent wick. If we don't control that, and we don't cover it and absorb that odor, you hardly have a chance. Again, think of that skunk, and just imagine your whole head is wet with skunk essence. And think how hard it is to cover that all up so you wouldn't smell skunk. It's very difficult. That's why you have to wear a head cover, face mask, gloves, the whole deal. The accessories are absolutely necessary.
Look at this brute. Wow.
Last but not least are your feet. There are glands and odors in your feet, and anybody that wears shoes for a while and smells in there, you'll understand exactly what I mean. Your feet are a glandular area that produces a lot of odor. Don't be fooled by the saying that rubber boots are scent-free, odor-free, and somehow think that when you slip them on, your feet are now odor-free. That is not a fact. Just roll your boots down and put your nose in there once and smell that boot. It's putrid. It smells terrible. And it always smells terrible. And every time you walk, there is a big belch of that smell comes out. Not to mention all of that dead skin. All of those little microscopic skin flakes are flying up in the air every time you walk and creating a scent trail. If you're going to wear rubber boots, please put your scent blocker suit out over the top of it and lock it down so that it is tight at the bottom and body lock is intact, and your foot odor is inside the filter, not on the outside.
Tonight made me more of a believer than ever before. I can truly say that scent blocker made the difference on this hunt. You know, I couldn't be happier right now. It's just awesome, awesome feeling. Have a good friend in the stand with you, and it's just exciting to have this kind of a deer that close, and what a thrill, man.